Shine bright up all night. We're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes. We're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only a day. We got a party for
Hello everyone and welcome back for part 3 of our realMyst playthrough. Last week we did the mechanical age that you can see here. Let's just fire up our save file. I assume this is the right save file. Are you sure you want to load? Yes, I am sure. Head back to Mist Island. Today we are going to be doing the Stoneship age, whose linking book is inside of this boat here. But before we do that, in the very first episode, we unlocked all of the different ages across the island. But I'll give you a quick rundown of how you unlock the Stoneship age. So, of course, flick the switches over for around the little pedestal there. From inside here, rotate the tower so that it's facing there, and then when you go all the way up to the tower, you will get 3 dates. And when you take those 3 dates, you take them to the dentist chair in the observatory and put in those 3 dates. And that will give you 3 constellations. I don't know if there might be one that's still possibly... no, there's not one in here at the moment. But yeah, just input the dates and what have you in there. And then we will take that information, if we can get out. Nope, it's all gone wrong. Turn the lights on. You take that information, and we will come and find the Stoneship Age book, which is this one here. I'll just scan through the pages. You can always read this again, pausing it later on. But at the back of the book, we have the star constellations that we will have noted from the dentist chair there, and those correspond to a different symbol. And if we can just get out of the book. There we go. Those symbols can then be input on these here, which will raise the little model ship and also raise the big ship. If you want to skip all that, of course, though, it's just the leaf, the little bug, and the snake. And that unlocks the island here. Oh, sorry, the age even. Right, let's hop over here then. Open up. There we go. That's typical. Just just mute it for the music and then it's straight back in. So it's a stormy age, this one that we're going to. You can see the ship inside of the stone there, snapped in 2. Oh, has the game crashed? No, it is. Get my loading screen. We can tick that off the bingo list. This is the sort of weather we could do with here, just to cool the place down a bit. So as we're starting out there, what's everyone's egg count up to start with today? Has everyone's eyes recovered from yesterday's Australia mode challenge? Alright, let's head up here. We'll have a little quick run around the area. So there's a passageway down here, which is underwater. But a passageway here, which is underwater. Yeah, exactly. One night you'll have we'll have the full bingo card. Oh, hang on, I haven't even got that menu open for me to press all my buttons. So we've got a loading screen, so we can tick that off. We're definitely not going to be touching our corpse today. I don't know, what could be Chrissy's fault today? Or if anything you feel worse today. Well, if there's any consolation, I've decided that yes, in answer to your question, Royalty, that I saw on the Discord just before I started there. In that, yes, all DIY can be banned for the remainder of the year. I'll just continue around about here. We can't really do much with this. Well, I say that we can technically, because this is where the clue is going to be for 135 when we get to it. So yeah, thank God for that. Oh, I didn't spot there as well. I was too busy thinking about the bingo. Chrissy has 132. All right, let's crack on and we will work on completing this age. As with all the other streams for Myst, this is not going to be a very long stream. You're looking, it's probably going to be 45 minutes, and that's, I mean, you could complete this age a lot quicker, but I'm going to be rambling as we go. So we have, well, one, we have to find the linking book. And we also, of course, then before that, we have to find the pages for Cirrus Naganar. Well, Rothy, you shouldn't be doing any of that. You should leave it all to your servant, Chrissy. You're, you know, doctor's orders. You're supposed to be sitting, playing with Mr. Socks and being spoon-fed cups of tea. There's the key. That key is going to open up a chest, but we need to lower the water, then raise the water. Okay. Anyway, let's crack on, and I'll show you over here. We have, spoon fed. It's a new way, royalty for the ultimate luxury. Thinking of luxury, have you tried the biscuit combos yet? Because he's been a good boy today. He must have been out. Okay. I just realised this is going to be really, really dark on the stream, isn't it? Right, there's 3 buttons here, and these are going to control a water pump, which is going to pump out water from different sections. So let's just hit one of them. Actually, I'll put the sound back on so you can listen to that rain. There we go, that's the first one, which has unlocked this section. Now, in this version of Myst, we do get a flashlight. What's that? Oh, you've only got custard creams. I haven't had one of those for ages. Okay, now I don't know if we can... No, I just checking. Yeah, we can't actually trigger anything down here because we haven't restored power. But we'll restore power to here in a moment. Just see there's no xenomorph hiding under the staircase. It's so disappointing that we can't like do that for the speedrun style, because the epic version I can't manipulate the controllers. So I'm actually have to go and buy the Steam version so I can practice speedrunning on Alien. Okay, so the first button drains that section there. Let's tap the first button and see which one this one drains. Oh, button number 2 has undone this, the first cave. Oh, what's that there? Oh, you gotta put your curtain up. You'll still be doing it at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, going down here, you'll notice this panel on the wall here. That will come into play later. But we're going to go down here, and I'm probably going to have to turn the audio off again in a moment, because this is either Ceres or Agonar's chamber. Of course, I'll just mute the music because YouTube, it's not worth the energy. So let's explore his little room here. So there should be things in the drawers that we can... Oh, there's his page. This is Ceres' room because it's a red page. Oh, I was just about to say, just for reading that saying, it's good news, you got your dining room table back, and I was just about to say, well, that would be bad news for Chris because he can't spy on the neighbours. Okay, that drawer's empty. This drawer just got some fabrics in by the looks of it. And a dining set. Some jewels. Some coins that look like a flat plate. And I would have thought that would have been like a secret thing. Okay, what else have we got in the room here? Can we interact with this? We can. He'd still be watching them from the treadmill. You have to get one of those binoculars. So you can spy right through the windows. Okay, what else have we got here? Another spinning orb. Anything exciting through here? Oh. And this is obviously his poison collection. And then we've got the... maybe it's just drugs. Maybe he shoots himself up with whatever drugs these are, and he sits watching this for hours. It's a shame I can't put the sound effects on. The music is near deafening in my headset right now. Just have to imagine that Chrissy's singing one of the Put Put songs. It's hypnotic royalty, yeah. Just had that on your desk all day. Okay, so we have the red page. This is from Sirius's chamber. Now we'll have a wander up and we will look down in Agonar's room before we move to unlock the linking book. Oh, he really is singing it. Oh, quickly get your phone and record it. Okay, so we've been to the first room, and if we go over to the other side of the boat, there is another passageway going down. Let's just put the flashlight on so we can see. And as we go down here, you'll see another one of those little sidey doors that we saw from the other. They both like connect in the middle, and that's how we, get home. There we go. Yes, I vaguely remember. I don't know if the linking book is there or if the linking book is somewhere else. I just do know that we have to go down there and press a button. Okay, let's turn the flashlight off and then we will venture into Agonar's room. Oh, nothing creepy in here. Look at this light. That's one way to make a lampshade, I guess. And there's Agonar's page there, but we have Sirius's page in hand, so we know where we're going for that. Can't do anything on that one there. Just seeing if there's any like interaction points or anything like that. Nothing on here. you like this this creepy decor. Alright, let's have a look in his drawers. So we have a map. I'll try to see if I can make out what that says on the bottom there, but I'm not sure. I'll have to come back to it later, maybe. Oh, a bit of a page. Marker switch. The vault is located, the island of, that'll say Myst. And this is referred, you know where I showed you where that hidden page was? So this is here, and I think in, I don't think it's in this world. I think it's in Channelwood is where the other half of this page is. So I suppose technically back in the day you could write out this half and then you could complete the sentences when you find the other page. But it's basically telling you to turn all the marker switches on and then turn the on and off at the what do you call it? To get the white page to take to Dunny, so that Agonar can, what's his name? Atris can even sort it. Hello, Wolf. We're I don't know, 10 minutes in. We're just we've gotten one of the pages and we're just exploring the rest of the world. We haven't yet found our way back to Myst so that we can deposit the page. Oh, is Chrissy making us all a cup of tea as well there? No, Chrissy, that's completely wrong. It is never Royalty's turn. It's always Chrissy's turn to make the cup of tea. You got to look after Royalty, remember? Okay, let's have a look through some of these other pages and these drawers. It's full of lots of maps. Lots of different maps. These must be all different ages, but I can't make out the names that are on them. Okay, what does this one do? Oh, this is the creepy... I remember this, the creepy rose skull thing. So you see that at the nightclubs. Alright, let's turn that off there. So this is Agonar's room, as I said. We'll make a second trip back to the Sage, because we'll have to retrieve his page. But that's not until later. Let's put the flashlight on. It's very Dark Age, this one. I'll just show you briefly here. This is where we have to power the mechanism first. But this is where we'll enter the coordinates, which I think it's one of these three, definitely. Can we see anything out the window? I'm trying to see if we can see any big fish. Alright, let's hop down here then. And this takes us out into the other hallway, but we need to go up. We need to unlock the lighthouse so that we can power a battery. So they're big fish, little fish, cardboard box. Is that like a rock, paper, scissors thing? Which is the Star Trek version? Is it rock, paper, scissors, lizard, and is it like Vulcan? For Vulcan nerve pinch. Oh, hang on. I'm walking over here and I'm thinking, hang on, what was I supposed to do? But yeah, I forgot to drain the water off, didn't I? Okay, let's head back over here and we'll drain the water off. Yeah, is it rock, paper, lizard, Spock? Right, we'll tap number 3, which should drain the lighthouse. Love me Star Trek. Though I still haven't seen the latest season of Discovery. But I'll get to it. I love the remastered ones that did of the Next Generation. Right, here we are. So we'll drain the water off from the lighthouse, and you'll see there's the lock, and the only one, the key rather, was that key on the landing at the top there. So we're going to open that so that it drains the water off from the inside of the chest, and then remember to close the tap so that the air stays in and the chest floats up to the top. See, I tried watching that because there was a fella at work that recommended. He's like, "Oh, you like all those sci-fi shows? You should watch that." And I couldn't stand it, to be honest. It was like total try hard on the sci-fi references. But anyway, I'm going to now reflood. Actually, I'm going to press this button here. I'm going to reflood the lighthouse. You couldn't stand it either, yeah. There was a guy in the hotel that I worked with. He was like, "Oh yeah, you love sci-fi, you'll love that." And it was like, yeah, these people are like so embarrassing. Wasn't there a thing on Netflix that one of Netflix press releases, they're saying that their algorithm showed how many episodes of a particular show it takes people to get hooked on a particular thing, and they say, you know, for this series, you know, if you watch 3 episodes, you'll be hooked. If this series, you watch 6 episodes and you're hooked. And then it came to the Big Bang Theory, and Netflix said, "Oh, Big Bang Theory, no, there's no way that anyone could possibly get hooked to that." Alright, I've taken this key out of the chest here, and we've used that key on there. And then we are going to chuck that into there. Oh. What's it there? Oh, you thought there'd be another box inside the box. I'm trying to think, how do we get the 3D world to go up the ladder? So here's the accursed batteries. Let's crank this. Slowly wind it up. See, if you make a mistake on the compass puzzle, you've got to come back and crank this up again. I never actually knew if it was like timed or if it was just if you made a mistake it drained off the entire battery. Okay. So, what you would do to find the clue, is it... Yes it is. You see on top of the lighthouse, we would take this, and that is lined up at 135 degrees. And that is our clue to getting back to Myst. I don't know whether or not we have to do the entire puzzles again. Let's see, we want to unflood that. As you should be, Chrissy. Okay, let's head down here and we will unlock, well, hopefully try and unlock the Myst linking book. So somewhere down the bottom here, there it is. Oh, it's got a lit up symbol right now because we've provided power, and the lights are actually on down here now that we've done that battery. And the alarm isn't going off as we're walking down here. I wonder if we can see any fish then. Yeah, Wolf will provide the fire to heat the water. Oh, I just noticed in there you can see like there's like a pylon going up there in the water. Another one there. Okay. So we have here all the different points here, and one of these points corresponds to 130 degrees that we saw here, and I want to say it's this one. It is. Well, that's not too bad. So this one here on the red there. And then, actually, we'll head up the other way, just because we can. Can we see... I'll try to see now the lights are on, can we see any more? But no. Okay, let's head on through. We have Sirius's page. And let's go up. And next we have to press the first button at the pumping station. And that will unlock another room. The one that was all dark down this corridor. Okay, let's press button number 1 to pump the water out with the first section. Fills up with water kind of quick from this rain, doesn't it? Hey, so even Nightbot knows it's cup of tea time for Chrissy to go and make the tea. Okay. So as you can see, this is all lit up now. Can we see any big fish though? I've still got to do all the tea bags that I bought. I've still got because there's some of the ones from the big boxes royalty that I was going to send down to you as well. A couple of tea bags of the what was it? There was a Darjeeling there. Was it a chai? And there was something else, an Irish one to send down. I completely forgot again when I sent down your parcel the other week. Oh, speaking of which, has your parcel arrived yet? Was it Friday or Saturday when I posted it? There's the fishy. Okay, so to get back to Myst, the book emerges from the table. And here we go, we can return back to Myst Island now. It has arrived, yep. Okay, now we have Sirius's page, so let's listen to his story now. Was it casserole and packs? I just picked them randomly out of the stack. I keep on forgetting to look to see which ones. I have to actually see. I don't know how many are even left in it. I don't know how many from the set you've collected so far. I need to do some more work on the next one. The next special project requires precision measurements that are somewhat time consuming. Because it's got to be. It's one of these ones where it's got to be measured pixel perfect, otherwise the fun won't work. Okay, we'll put Sirius's page in and we'll listen to what he said. Your sister swiped them. Okay, let's listen to Sirius.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of mist. I see that you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more of the red pages. I am released, I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where my blood runs. For my wicked brother, he is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Aknar. Thirst for destruction is not never ending. Bring the red paper. Beg you, please release me from this prison. I promise you will be greatly rewarded. You must help me. To help me.
So there we go. So that's Sirius's speech. Now we need to go and retrieve Agonar's page to listen to what he has to say. It's is that like the static noises, Wolf, in the background, kind of sound like when they turn the sabers on. I was seeing that as well. You said that he's just a bit mad and has boxed everything up. As long as your special gravy feathers are safe, that's the most important thing. Okay, we're now going to go back to the Stoneship age and retrieve Agonar's page, but all the puzzles are all done for us now, so we'll just have to like fiddle with the water pretty much. You got them hidden downstairs. Okay, the lights are still on. That's a good sign. I wasn't sure if we would have to like redo the power puzzle to do this one, but let's pump the water out of the middle section. But it looks like that the lights are still on. Let's head down here. But yeah, I've been looking at a lot of pictures of my little gravy this week. So even Streamlabs is wanting you to have a cup of tea. Right, let's just quickly grab Agonar's page and get out of here. Ah, she was such a special girl. Let's see, we'll head up here. I could have fired up a stream for the girls this afternoon, to be honest, because I've I've been sat outside waiting all day for those parcels to turn up with those computers in. But typically they didn't come until, what, like 7 or 8 o'clock at night? Oh, that's a funny thing. Those mini computers that I've got for my customer, right? He's ordered loads of them and he sent them all to me so that I can set them all up. So he didn't want to pay my margin on top, you see, so he's bought them himself and had them shipped to me so I can set them up. And the company has now vanished from Amazon. You can't buy those mini PCs at all now. They've closed their entire shop. I don't know if that means that Jack's like bought them out of all their computers. Here we go though. We have our blue page and it looks like we don't have to repeat any of the puzzles. We can just come straight down and go back to Myst. I put a picture of the girls on the Discord as well from today. When I was looking back on the picture, it could almost be like a Christian rock album cover. Okay, let's listen now to what Aganar has to say.
Good. Still more blue pages, you bastard. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. Long. It's been so long since my brother, Cirrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within his book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. It's been greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. You must not let him trick you. He believed you. He tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. I beg you to bring the blue pages. To me. Listen, you must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
There we go. That's Aganar's speech for his next page. And that concludes the Stoneship age. What I'm going to do is I will quickly save it now. Yes, override save. So, next time, we're not doing that age there. We are doing Channelwood, which is a little bit more time consuming to get into that age. Because we can't just open it, we have to actually fiddle with this thing here to get it, but at least it's in the upright position. That's half the battle for next week. We just need to lower the pressure. But, yeah, and we already unlocked the spaceship, and when we complete those last 2 ages, this bit here will spin around, and we'll be able to gain access to the final bonus age once we complete the game with a good ending. But yeah, that was the Stoneship age. What we'll do now is we'll go and see where is Chrissy going to get his bonus eggs from. Once I close the game down. So as I said, it's just going to be short streams for the Myst ones. It probably would have been more time effective just to do the entire game in one sitting. Okay, let's have a look. Who is online today? Click on that one there. So, Tonight we have a choice of I did say Chrissy, these were just going to be super short streams, because it's the missed ages. Because I remember most of the clues. Technically, when we not next week but the week after, that age is going to be quite complicated because we're going to have to actually track the sound effects as we go, which could be quite time consuming. So that one will probably be a longer stream. But like I said, over the past few days, that Stoneship and the one we did last week, they're super short ages. Just a case of me walking through them and explaining the puzzles as we go. Channelwood is a little bit. It's probably for time scales. It's a little bit longer, just because there's a lot of backtracking to do, and you've got to like readjust the water flows and stuff like that. To have like the water to power different devices. So that'll be a little bit time consuming on that part. Plus, as well, when you've got to make the return trip to pick up the other page. But that's for next week anyway. I say that's for next week. If we have a Wednesday stream at all next week, it's not certain at the minute. That's why I put the little unclear symbol on the schedule for those days. You mean that Chrissy didn't deliver your cup of tea? He's an absolute disgrace. Yeah, you have to give him a good slap. All right then. Let's see. Who have we got online tonight? We have Ashens playing Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue. We have Havoc 4 playing Destiny 2. We have Richard playing Farming Sim 19. We have Easy Guy playing SnowRunners. Or we have... I don't know how to pronounce his name. We raided him once before. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. An old fella that we raided like a month ago. Oh, is Wolf live? Why is Wolf not appearing on this list then? Hang on. I'll just go and copy and paste your username, it'll be fine. Find Wolf. Copy. Paste. No results found. I'm going to have to refresh my page because you haven't come up yet. Hang on, we'll try it again. I've just got to reset all of this and no results found. Are you definitely still live? Hang on a second, I'm going to go to your channel and have a look. Yep, you're definitely live because I've got your thing open there. Why is it not coming up? I'm going to have to refresh the control panel again. See if we can get you in there. It's still not letting me. What's the manual raid command? Is it just /raid and then do I @ in your name? Let's just try and just refresh the control panels again. Do I have to put an @ in the search? Oh, you've got to put an @ in the search. That seems a bit daft. Well, there we go. We'll hop over and we'll go and see. We'll go and see what Wolf's up to. Right, what have we got here? Tomorrow we are playing Mass Effect. We are continuing. Actually, you know what? I'm tempted because I might play Mass Effect at the weekend. Might put Farming Sim on tomorrow because I was really getting into it yesterday. It's all I've been thinking about this afternoon. So there's a possibility of a Mass Effect or Farming Sim for tomorrow. On Friday, oh hang on, am I looking at the wrong? I'm looking at the wrong week. Hang on, never mind. Forget what I just said. No, it's still Mass Effect out tomorrow. Friday, another bash of Counter-Strike because I've been really enjoying that this past couple of weeks. Saturday we are back with Control, and Sunday we have another play of Train Sim World. So top over now and we'll go see what Wolf's up to. I'm going to press all these magical buttons here. So thanks for watching everybody, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.